You're doing a great job, sir.
Yeah, you're on the end. Huh? You're on the end.
I may sit with there, so I don't have to sit beside you.
I count it all honor and joy.
Well, hey,
Sit by you fellas.
yes, it's an honor. It's an honor and a joy.
Texas bid and Longview asphalt. I think you get Texas bid. I don't know. I think you get Texas bid if it's closer.
Same price.
It's the same price.
Gentlemen, how are y'all?
Good.
We know.
Mhm.
My phone is turned on.
Hey there, we got a special session starting in about 5 minutes. But I got a couple of minutes here.
Yours was $37. And on the
Well, I'm here in this, with the rest of the. I'll find out. 37. 37.
Did you get it worked out, Bobby? Did you get it all worked out?
how about 6 inches of rain? Starting to.
That's what we need. Up to 2 to 6 inches, up to. I mean, I'll vote against it.
I don't. We need the rain.
Somebody make a motion.
Seems like it's rain, but when that wind blows 60 miles an hour, it just draws it out.
It's them leaves on them trees that's drying it out. The world is taking a big drink right now.
I got 4.
That's why that water table goes down so fast this time of year. The grass is growing.
I got trees down. I don't know why.
Good.
I got oak trees. that I cannot put stuff around. I've had 2 of them die this year in the yard.
That wilt. Well, everything's dying, you know, just a matter of time.
They've been there for 50 years, never had a problem, all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, we've had that, they call it wilt, oak tree wilt, oak wilt. We've lost, I bet in my neck of the woods, we've lost 50% of our forest over there. Nearly every day. If you see a dead tree standing, it's pine tree, got needles in it. Or the oak tree.
I bet I've cut down, I hadn't cut down, I would say probably 100 trees the last 3 years. Oak
You
trees.
start your firewood, then
Huh?
you start your firewood business. I would if I could find some Oopa Loopas. Don't make those anymore. Oopa Loopas.
I had a big old hickory I cut. And I just had a guy, I was like, look, you can cut it, make firewood for it, just give me about $80. He gave me $80.
Sold it for cooking wood.
Yeah, it's cooking wood, and that's a lot of work for $200 a cord.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. It used to be in the nineties, $200 core would have been worth it, but it ain't now.
I don't know what he charged the hickory, but the oak is about.
There she is.
See a lot of work.
Morning. I'm good. How are you doing? All right.
It's so pretty.
Now wait till tomorrow. You'll be looking for a basement and they don't make them in Texas.
1 minute.
3 to 6 inches of rain.
Just going up a little. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, call to order, announce quorum. All 4 commissioners are present. The judge is in a meeting, so we do have a quorum. Are there any general announcements? No general announcements. Any public comments? No public comments. Okay, item number 4, discuss and consider awarding road and bridge material bids for the contract period of May 1st, 2025 through April 30th, 2026.
I guess this is what I do mine.
Yeah, you can talk about that, yeah.
Okay, after our last meeting, I talked with Mr. Woodrum and found out why there was a difference in the prices. And he said that it took him like 40 minutes longer to make a round trip than it did to precinct 2, which makes sense because of the routing that they have to come to get to it. And in the previous meeting, I rejected his bid for my crushed concrete. I would like to withdraw that rejection and accept his bid on that crushed concrete.
So Nicole, can we go ahead and accept all the bids are in the book, and also with the 2 bids for the cold mix, the sustainable and the
Yeah, so
Longview asphalt?
ultimately you are accepting all the bids on the summation sheet as they are submitted. He's rescinding his rejection against the recycled crushed concrete 1.25 delivered, and then recycled crushed concrete 1.75 delivered.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need to go ahead and vote on rescinding that before we vote on this other stuff, though, right?
We could just make a motion, probably just to accept the bids as.
Motion
Yeah.
back in. Okay, I'll make a motion that we put the bid for the crushed concrete 1.25 and 1.75 back in the bid.
From Woodrum
From
Construction.
I second that.
Any discussion?
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, item passes. All right, discuss and consider solicitation of bids for the road and bridge materials, recycled crushed concrete 1.25 delivered for precinct 3 for the contract period of May 7th, 2025 through April 2026. We just rescinded that.
Rescinded that.
Did you have?
I'm sorry, what was the?
To rescind my rejection.
Well, I think the proper procedure on paragraph 4, on item number 4.
Yes.
See, it says discuss and consider awarding road and bridge material bids for contract period May 1, 25 through April 30. I think that what you're doing on number 4 is you're just accepting, you're awarding the road and bridge material bids. So
Really what needs to happen is 4 and 5 switch places.
you don't even need to, you just say we're accepting the bids.
Yeah.
For road and bridge material bids for May 1 through April 30. And that's what you're doing on number 4. On number 5, you're considering the solicitation bids for the recycled crushed concrete 1 1/4 delivered. You just ignore last meeting. Last meeting is last meeting, it's done. So it, in my opinion, in number 4, number 5, and number 6, you just simply say, number 5 and number 6,
Yeah.
are those included in number 4?
Those
Yes.
were put on there
Yes.
because we thought that he was still going to
Yeah.
reject those bids.
So what we can do on 5 and 6 is just no action.
We're, because in number 4, we've accepted all the bids, correct?
They were, in my opinion, well, I don't know y'all's legal way to do it, but they were awarded on March 26th. So I think we just need clarification that all were accepted on the application page.
And I think that's what we do on number 4, is we say that all of the bids that went out have been accepted. The lowest bid for each one has been accepted, and that's what we're gonna go forward.
And that he wanted to rescind his rejection to those particular.
But you don't have to rescind a rejection, that those who were rejected, now we're accepting the bid. Is that what you understand?
I'm just sure you.
Yes.
Rescinding that rejection.
Yes.
And that
Fine with
everything,
me. So the first one is we accept the bids, number 4, and then we reject the rejection. Of number 5 and
I
number
think the
6.
rejection has to be done first.
It's a
The
lot of
rejection has to be done first, which we've already done. And now all we gotta do is vote to
rescind
accept
the
the bid.
rejection
We've
and
already done
accept
that.
all bids as submitted on the summation page.
That
Now
could be,
that's
that
what
could
we
be
need
in
to make a
one.
motion
And
to
then
do.
5 and 6 are not needed.
Right.
Do we need to redo it?
Yeah.
I need clarification.
Okay.
That just switched.
Okay. So we're starting over?
I need to know what your motion is for number 4.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we rescind Bobby's rejection of the bids on 1 1/4 and 1 3/4 rock and accept in the same motion the bids as presented to us.
Recycled crushed concrete.
So you're saying that we accepted all the bids except for those 2 last meeting?
Yes.
If you made a motion, is there a second?
I can't second my own motion.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Rejection, say no. Is that clear?
We need to clarify that y'all did accept 2 bids on the gold mix as well, though. Just to clarify, y'all are still sticking with that from last meeting. Sorry, y'all.
We didn't do that last time?
Yes, but does this override last time or is it still stand?
No, it still stands.
Okay, then we're good there. As long as y'all say that still stands.
Yeah, nothing. It's two are still there. So we good on that? Catherine? Done?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Rescinding rejection.
Accepting the
Accepting
bid.
all bids. Okay. Item number 7, discuss and consider cybersecurity training as being completed through NOV4 this year to be in compliance with Government Code Chapter 2054.5191.
Good morning. Normally, we have been going through TAC to do this, which required us to come to Commissioners Court to get approval for required cybersecurity training every year for all employees that have computer access, that use it more than 25% of their time. But now we have switched to Know Before You Go. They do not require Commissioners Court, but for transparency and the fact that it is a requirement for the employees to do it, we wanted to still bring it to court to let you know that it actually went through your emails last week, so it's already there available for the employees to do. And just want to be sure that everybody understands that this is something that we legally have to do. And it takes about 30 minutes. It's cheaper. We don't have any additional costs. With TAC, we had additional costs, so we are saving money by using this program versus using TAC that then reached out and found somebody for us versus IT going through the steps to find somebody ourselves. So they did a lot to make this a better program for us.
And it is mandated.
Yes, it is.
And we already paid for it. It's all part of the course.
Yes. Will be no additional costs. The request does state that we want to be done by May 31st because my period to open where I have to show compliance to the state starts June 1st. So we will be receiving emails with updates, or maybe I'll update Commissioner's Court or something, just under general announcements, hey, with this much percentage completion with our cybersecurity training. But
And who all has to do it?
Everyone that has
Computer
email,
access.
computer access.
So I'll have to do another one. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Every year.
Every year we will do it.
So we have a motion for everyone in the county that has computer access to do cybersecurity training and being completed through NOVI for this year in compliance with government code 2054-2191.
I make a motion that we do this. Training.
Is that what
Motion
y'all
been
looking for? Us to make a motion that we do it? That we agree with y'all?
Yes. Just,
We agree with the mandate.
yes. Make a motion that we allow our cybersecurity training to be completed through Know Before You Go for our 2025 reporting year.
Everyone with the email, with the computer access. In the county.
I thought Bobby already had a motion on the floor.
I gave my computer.
Yes. We need a second. I'll second it. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, say no. Motion passes.
I
All
nearly
right,
did.
is there a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Say no.
I'm getting all these funny looks out here. Did we cover everything?
Y'all didn't want to do that training?
So I'll have to do some more training, huh?
You get all you need?
On time this time, preferably?
Judge.
You are. 5 and 6. No action. No.
You can put it on that speed thing where the guy talking real fast.
No.
Don't answer anything that you don't know what it is, which is everything. I can't even operate my phone.
We
in my
reopen.
office.
Do we have a line item or?
I don't know that you can.
think that,
But I did say,
somebody.
no action on them.
Yeah, we said table 5 and 6.
Normally, if the motion is to go ahead and state what it was. Because for the minutes, we have no idea what the motion 5 and 6 were.
We do until we don't.
What do we do to have it?
That's who we currently use.
Flowers and days pisses me off
Do
Hey,
they have to bid on that?
because I don't like them. Good. So you think it's $75,000?
That's what I saw in the 2025 budget.
So and we haven't spent any.
Yes, it is.
We haven't spent any of that so far that you're aware of.
On what?
On my notes, I can, I was spending the bids on this and say in that motion and to table for 5 and 6.
Yeah, because in the
Because I
motion,
can't say anything on either one of these because they weren't mentioned.
right, in the motion.
The judge has the ability to spend that
But I'm
money.
not gonna do on that.
That'll work.
It is on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
This is the one.
All right, we table 5 and 6.
There's the budget.
If it doesn't, we just put those back on your table. and pay them. Because what is done is done, it's really means nothing.
I just have to come back and make minutes on that. And I can't say commissioners said.
I'm a great legal mind. Don't think I'm.
And then they decided.
Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a great legal mind. A very good sense of right and wrong.
It's obviously, I mean.
God, it seems so simple, it gets so complicated.
So
But I mean, we assume that would be done.
Do you have a good sense of humor?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure.
We spent $11,000 on flowers data so far. On skills,
Yeah, I don't know what's actually, what's invoices or what they're about, so.
thank you.
I give myself an F on my first.
No, you did great. I think you